So good morning, trust you're well. So just to update you on the situation, that was my original rent agreement. That did take a bit of finding, but you should have a copy of this on your system also. Then you ask for utility bills or poll tax. I don't get any utility bills. Obviously that's driver's license. That was diabetes. I've got diabetes too, so when was that dated? 25th of April. This was a letter from a creditor, 30th of July, Johnny Botwright. And that is carers. I do care for Steph, the landlady here. I did rent a room here so I could see my son, and then Steph trapped a nerve in her back and then had lots of problems with her legs and her back. And then she also developed breast cancer, which she's been going through for the last 12 months. Been a very tough year for her. This is the latest bit of mail I had. Our ambulance winter raffle. So the water goes out of Steph's account on a direct debit. Electric is on utility, which she tops up with her phone. Just to show you, this is Skelton Road, and I do make plenty of videos here. Do highlight the monster lies in this. It can certainly get you beaten, stab shot, set on fire. It did happen to the poor disabled Iranian man in Bristol. They falsely said it was a paedophile, beat him, stamped on his head, poured white spirit over him and set him on fire. Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, it's the local mobs. That is 37 Skelton Road. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saxe Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS, No Sandringham Serial Killer, Black Wizard, Terrorist, Issuer. Really don't think so, and they certainly will pay to make you disappear. Has been a silver Ford Focus, doing the rounds in this recently. But no Black Panther, Sandringham Serial Killer here. That was all to do with a body of a 17-year-old girl who was found dead on New Year's Day, Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. So there, high royal blue crime, blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And that is the word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. But I was staying homeless, staying in a disused beach at Hitcham, North Norfolk coast. 7 miles from Sandringham. Police surrounded my frame fixed code, and that one's got 22 on it. Calling for backup. Nicely set me up as the Black Cat, copycat, Black Cat of Burston, son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer, but no Red Carmichael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Kissons, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard, Terrorist, Issuer. So they certainly will box you up, lock you up, or throw away the key. And no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 or number 23. Serial killer here. So this Norfolk UK is full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. I have had some very big run-ins in this with the wrong people. Physical altercations. So do move around when I can. And there's one big assassin in this, riding around in a black Ford Focus. Can't see Paul and Sarah, this waterfront inn. Everyone's drunk from that poison chalice. So I've made plenty of videos here exposing the truth. Again, a high royal blue crime, blue murder, certainly not mine. And I have just installed a stair lift for Steph. She's at the doctor's at the moment for some therapy on her. She's got a very bad back and the legs have been given away, causing her a lot of problems. Like I say, she's been going through breast cancer, chemotherapy, radiotherapy, all the drugs, steroids. Chemotherapy did scar her lungs. So she had a lot of breathing difficulties, so they had to put her on a lot of steroids to open up her lungs. And this is my room. So it's a big room, king size bed. And 35 hours a week carer, so then I could move around and be out of the war zone. That is this, but recently it's just been kind of 7 days because Steph has had dizzy spells and blackouts and her legs given away, and she just rely on me to prepare meals and everything. So obviously all my clothes there. If you don't mind me just showing you, this is the landlady's room. And I did take a big hit down these stairs from the top to the bottom. Lost my footing on the top of the stairs, went all the way down to the bottom and done myself a lot of injuries, and I was totally laid up for 8 months. Then I put on a lot of weight, took me into the obesity and diabetes too. So have damaged my back and my spine, which took a very big hit. And I also am on don't make enough iron, so I have to have B12 injections every 12 weeks. So with the combination of not making enough iron and diabetes too, you do kind of hit a lot of fatigue, chronic fatigue sometimes. So me and Steph kind of just soldier on. I am still married but separated. My wife is, well, ex-wife is not far from here, but you can look up Johnny Botwright Facebook. You can Google Johnny Botwright. So I do write a lot. I never had £21,000 to clear my name, not certainly one, just to clear my name, but no Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer here. So I did put the truth all online for the world to see free. No discouncil, Norfolk Police, Sandringham serial killer here. People posting it all over Facebook. I've had people out here shouting abuse, phone calls, text messages. Plenty of people throwing bricks at my frame, fixed head and disc. That situation did put this on the map when Ian Tomlinson threw a brick at a man's head at this train station, knocking him out on the train tracks. And Black Panther serial killer frame. I did have some good Amazon KDP Kindle accounts. I did give my job centre advisor Fenella a copy of the book, but then my books were banned on Amazon for exposing a high royal blue crime, blue murder, certainly not mine. Again, no Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist, this shooter here. There was a big shooting in a church last Sunday, not Sunday yesterday, today is Monday. But no disc shooter here, so disc Norfolk UK. So as you see, I do make a lot of videos from here, just capture the moment. And it has had a very good view. Johnny Botwright used and set up as the Black Panther Sandringham serial killer. And that's had 1,796,000 views. And that is a very good forum. You don't have to be a lunatic to post there. They do allow the truth freedom of speech and expression, freedom of choice, peaceful protest of innocence, unlike big tech social media, who will burn down your social media accounts for exposing the truth. You can look at Johnny Botwright YouTube. Do you have 3 accounts on YouTube? Say all, my story has all been written from this IP address. So on any of those accounts you will see that I have made a lot of videos from Skelton Road or in Dis. That's the centre of Dis. That's Skelton Road. I'll just go on videos. So you'll see lots of videos made from this locations. Sometimes I just capture what's in the moment, what fits right into the story. And that was like Brecken Brucecker, unsolved. He's just been released from prison involved with the Madeleine McCann case. It's been going on for over 20 years now in this Norfolk, UK. It really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. And I do pay one credit of £30 a month on Sandstone. That's on my bank statements. And I also pay life insurance. So you don't know if you're going to take a big hit in this, and they will pay to make you disappear. That is, I think it's Vitality in the big Dis Norfolk UK, black box, serial killer frame fixed assassination. Again, no black wizard here in a Volvo estate. And their black box sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. And that is Steph's car. So on the bank statement you can see it just went in for an MOT around the rent date, and that was £240. I also put some petrol in it, so on that month I only paid Steph £120 for rent, because we split the MOD price, because I am the named driver and can use it. So again, a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. No Black Cat copycat, Black Cat of Burston, son of Sam. No Sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, serial killer here. And you can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal. Far End Burston, big police council, Doctor Who collaboration. Inspector Numbnuts Bunner, Mr. Fix-It, liar, pants on fire. No longer with us, but 2 blatant lies from a police inspector, far bigger than Plebgate. I do have the evidence, do have the proof, do have the letter in black and white, written by Peacock. Signed by Inspector Numbnuts Bunner, Mr. Fix-It. Liar, pants on fire, and that one's got 22 on it, and Brian. So a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Again, Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, a local mafia, a local mob. That one's got mock on it, so never a bad thing to mock the opposition in Dis Norfolk UK. That one's also got 222 on it. 22-year, catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer here, really don't think so. And the car is still under repair. It's got good pro lek. I've still got a battery charge and fault on it, electrical fault. So. But they will pay to make you disappear. And no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist. That one's got mob on it and 666. It really is a big 666 monster fix. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge. the local mafias, the local mob, Norfolk Cubus, Cobbers, and that one's also got 22 on it. So they'll set you up as a Red Carmichael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. To get you done in, or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key, but all to cover up a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Again, see Prince Harry the spare for details, and that one's got 17 on it. So, a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl abused and hunted and found dead on New Year's Day, but no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. The Red Carmichael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sandringham serial killer here. That one's got egg on it. They certainly do have plenty of egg on their geriatric faces in this Norfolk, UK. Norfolk Bacon SS wins the Gestapo, it's the local Nazis. This Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. All their cronies, spies and informers, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats in this Norfolk, UK. So, sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass. And I was going to move from this, I was going to go up to the coast or Norwich, and then Steph went down with breast cancer. So then she had chemotherapy and radiotherapy, and that's a 50-mile round trip, so lots of hospital visits. That one's got 4-4 on it, could have 8-8. Very good film, 88 minutes, Al Pacino. I certainly don't need 88 minutes to figure out who my assassins are in this Norfolk, UK. You want me boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. That one's got box on it. This Mason Council, White Lodge, a local mafia, it's a local mob. But plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, certainly not mine. Can't see Simon Bailey done crying, his blonde host plainclothes lover. Not true detective for details. I did get a visit from her and her partner, sent to inform me for exposing their big monster con, monster bluff, all their porky pie serial killer lies, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Dr. Death SS, Silver Bullet Whom Kitson, bogus diagnosis. That they have put me on the number 10 terrorist watch list, but no Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter here. No Blitz Limey, MPGP cop, ex-wife killer. No Breaking Bad, gun runner, drug dealer, woman beater, hoax bomb sender. This post office, no serial fire starter here. And there's a very deadly serial killer virus in this Norfolk, UK, all delivered by this post office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins. Vigilantes, Postie Mayor, again they are the big super spreader carriers, and they certainly have infected everyone apart from me. So, plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, certainly not mine. Human hunting pies, plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places, and there will be full moon soon. No hosts for the beast here. And plenty of hosts in this, who like to play games, have their fun. See if they can set you up to get you done in, or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. That one's got a lock on it, so plenty of people want me boxed up, locked up, or done in. But it's all to cover up a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And Brian Numbnuts Goodman, where I used to stay, that one's also got 666 on it. And that is always those who are closest to you are the ones setting you up, and that's a Mondeo there, Steve Wright, Ipswich, riding round in a blue Mondeo. 22 miles from here, 5 girls murdered, and I have been involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich also, 22 miles from here, but no Red Carmichael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. That one's got mafia on it. Sandringham serial killer here. It's the local mafia, it's the local mob. And they will pay to make you disappear. Again, that's been a silver Ford Focus during the rains in this recently. So you certainly will take a big hit, one big war. And Brian Numbnuts Goodman, 40 Elaborate Close, where I used to stay sometimes when I was in this. That one's got the maze on it. So a lot of people want to send me to the maze, Dr. Death's Black SS Maze, Pigsty, Norfolk Bacon SS Pork Farm. Again, which is full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis, lethal injections, very deadly serial killer virus. So Brian Numbnuts Goodman, 40 Elaborate Close, where I used to stay sometimes when I was in this, posting all over social media, not only claiming I am the big Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, but claiming he and only he can prove it, no one else can, only he can, according to Brian Numbnuts Goodman. Also claiming the Polish will kill me. Did have 3 Polish lads staying with me at the time. Over 1,200 Eastern Europeans in this, so they believe that big monster lie. That I was responsible for the death of a 17-year-old Eastern European girl. You certainly will be brain bred dead. That one's got 24 on it. And again, plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beast in high places. And certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So. You can see Ricky Perkins, Discalton Road Assassins for details. I know paedophile, rapist, ripper, black wizard, terrorist, this shooter here, really don't think so. That one's also got 7 twos on it, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses in this Norfolk, UK. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saks Goburn Goffer, Windsor SS. So it is all online for the world to see free, never about money, the truth versus the big monster lie in this. I have the truth. Guess who has the big monster lie, all of this? So they certainly will pay to make you disappear, Discalton Road Assassins. And cruise on my frame fixed tail in this Norwich Safewold, North Norfolk coast, Derbyshire in the Lake District, but I did escape. And that is a Picasso there, so always good just to add a little bit more to your online Picasso. It's a very unique standalone story, classic masterpiece. Over 22 years in the making. 2 parallel stories in this, Africa, this, Norwich and Sandringham. One is true and one is a big mad monster, porcupine serial killer lie that some people want everyone to believe is true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. That one's also got 17 on it. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. So, a 17-year-old girl found dead on New Year's Day, Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields. Late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. High royal blue crime, blue murder, and certainly not mine. So I think you will get the picture. That one's also got 17 on it. So no Black Panther serial killer here. And there is the old classic black and white film called The Lodger. And The Lodger was all about Jack the Ripper. But no Lodger here, no Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist, this shooter. Really don't think so. That's Camilla the Omen Nanny there. She's just out and about in this, get some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis. All to cover up there, High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. And you could have seen Ma Jezebel, Cruella de Vil, Lizzie the Lizard, now departed. So all in the bag in this Norfolk UK, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. They want everyone to believe are true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. And see Brian Erie for details. So certainly is the one. All in the bag in this Norfolk UK. But sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass. And when a nibs death situation improves, and I certainly may consider moving to greener pastures, but I do have plenty of places I can stay. You sometimes just go out of the war zone, which is this, where you certainly can take a very big hit. Again, one big war in this. You can see disables taxis. You do get 3 monster lies with every fare. And no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist here. Again, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike. Not a mountain bike, but all mixed into the big disc Norfolk UK, black box, serial killer, frame, fixed assassination, just to set me up further. You could have seen MEP, OBE, Lord Muppethead McGregor, the Red Baron of Fulham. MP Knobhead, SS Bacon for details.